Some of you bought a Quest headset specifically for this game.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in development for Quest 2.
And what seems like forever, we've heard nothing official, almost silence. But there have been a few trickles of information leaked from direct and non-direct sources that this game is almost certainly still going ahead and might just be partnered up to release with a specific headset. But this week is full of more than just San Andreas leaks. From yet another accidental leak from Meta's new cloud gaming streaming platform, Avalanche, to a completely redesigned, more adult-focused avatars on Rec Room. We have that and a whole lot more, so strap in for this week's worth of VR news. Now, there are chapters below for those who want to skip ahead, but the first thing I want to touch on are some updates and insights into the future of Quest. The V67 PTC launched last week, and I finally got access. This got me thinking about upcoming updates, one of which is generative Skyboxes. You can actually test these for free with an app called Fluid. Initially, I wasn't particularly interested in this feature until I tested it on this app for myself. Turning your background into Rapture, Candy Mountain, or a space station will give a pretty cool aesthetic to your Netflix ambience, adding yet another layer to Meta's customizability push. By the looks of it, there's going to be a strong push to enable more from your home environment. With the Netflix app now officially shutting down and things moving more towards the browser, we might see more apps follow this trend. We definitely are seeing a shift towards more 2D focused apps like the Xbox app and the Steam app. The Xbox app, for example, has seen massive improvements over the last few months, with controller vibration and latency improvements. And the Steam app now allows you to play 2D games straight from your home environment. But one thing onto the VR side that's leaked and teased over the last few years is a cloud gaming streaming system codenamed Avalanche. This has clearly been in the works for several years, and recently a streamer called GamerGen had the option to play Lone Echo through Meta's new Avalanche streaming platform. I know a lot of you cringe at the idea of cloud gaming, but if they manage to get the latency low enough for VR, it could open up the floodgates to almost limitless opportunities and could redefine the Quest store altogether. It means that when amazing updates like Blade and Sorcery the Crystal Hunt comes out purely on PC VR, most of the Quest community isn't left in the dark, as you could access the cloud gaming platform to play the update. Platforms like Shadow PC have been around for streaming for some years, although I'm not entirely sure how well that worked. But on to San Andreas. We have yet another confirmation that this game is still going ahead, but it's not all quite what it seems. I'll lay out all the information, and at the end you can decide if you think San Andreas VR is still coming. In my opinion, 3 key pieces of information add confidence that it is in fact being released. First, the leaked promotional content for the Quest 3S a few months ago, now that it seems clear that this could indeed be the Quest 3S, adds confidence that these leaks are real. In that promotional content there was this image, which looks like a screenshot from San Andreas VR, showing possibly CJ. While this one source is clutching at straws, the others are more credible. The LinkedIn page, for example, Video Games Deluxe, the creators of LA Noire VR and now San Andreas VR, shows that they've been actively hiring for what they describe as the next AAA VR title. Their headcount has grown with 3 new game design employees over the last 6 months, showing no signs of decline from a company perspective. But lastly, we have direct confirmation from Meta in the YouTube community comments. And now this has happened twice, stating that it is coming, but without a specific update. And both times, strangely enough, these comments were swiftly deleted. The silence around GTA is annoying, but not unusual for the gaming industry, especially for any Rockstar game. Personally, I think they're holding out for a surprise announcement around the Quest 3S to build hype and orders. But I'm interested to know what you think and whether you believe this is coming based on that information. But now let's move on to some games we know are real. Rec Room just opened up its full body avatars beta to everyone. To access this, simply open the Customize menu and change your body type from there. You can choose from the bean or full body. The next evolution will be body shapes, allowing you to change the face and body to more resemble the character you want to portray. Rec Room is in a place where Meta needs to be. Full cross-platform, evolved avatars, and a great game design system that brings top creators a full-time wage, which isn't surprising with 37 million players. And now couldn't be a better time to get into development with Rec Room. With Rec Room Studio and tools like the Maker Pen, making immersive content for VR couldn't be any easier, especially with an attached monetization system. If you have any great ideas that you want to build, making a game inside Rec Room could be the way to go. The next game is Contractors Showdown, as it's getting its first update, and here's the clip. We'll get some more news about Season 1 in the coming weeks, but the addition of vehicles is looking incredible, and I'm glad Caveman Studios are continuing to update and push this game, because it is incredible. Also, Bonelab is getting another patch in less than a month. According to this X-Post from Brandon, Patch 5 will further refine and bring more features to the closer to finished SDK. Hopefully it won't break mods again though, but what's crazy is they have another 4 patches planned for Bonelab, hopefully making it the game we all promised. And it's nice to go from a complete year of silence to more frequent updates on Bonelab, giving the community some more confidence. Lastly, we have some gameplay footage from the upcoming Attack on Titan game. This will be in early access in the next few weeks, so keep an eye out. Now finally, let's touch on some leaked specs for 2 upcoming headsets that may or may not be competition for the Quest. To save time, I'll compare all options at once. Apple has recently inquired about new displays that could bring the pixel density of the next more affordable Vision Pro to 1700 ppi. For comparison, the Quest has a pixel density of around 1200 ppi. Well, the current Vision Pro boasts a massive 3400 ppi, giving you the idea and differences in display quality. The 1700 pixels per inch might just be enough to be a noticeable upgrade over the Quest. But on the other hand, the Pico specs leaked by Luna show it's essentially a clone of the Quest 3, with a marginally better display, the same processor and full colour pass-through, with the depth sensor exactly like the Quest 3. I was really hoping Pico wouldn't take this route, as they seem to only attract users that are deeply invested in the Pico ecosystem, which isn't many at the moment, and to copy the Quest 3 like they did the Pico 4 just I don't think is a smart move. And now, unless Apple pulls something off incredibly affordable and creates a more VR centric ecosystem, I don't see a headset that can compete with the Quest 3 for now, or the Quest 3S when it releases, which is a shame because competition drives innovation. I mean, look at the V67 PTC. It's clearly an evolution inspired by the Vision Pro, which is a good thing. To me, the only viable competition would be a standalone Valve headset, which I'm sure we can all agree we are all desperate for, as Valve are the only company that could give the Quest real competition. And now it's been pretty much exactly 5 years since the launch of the Index, surely it's time for them to announce their new headset. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, like and subscribe if you did, and as always I'll catch you on the next one.